Hey, this is Bass Fisherman 717, I think. I'm homesick and I was bored, so I decided I'd make a video about the two new lures I got yesterday. So I'll start out with this. It's the Clackin wrap 7, I think, or 8 maybe. I don't know what model it is. Whatever, it's the Clackin wrap. I got it in the yellow perch color. Yep, well, I got in the yellow perch color, as you can see. It's a perch. My friend recommended this to me, He said he was catching them caught 2 wallies off his dock with this. So I was like, whatever, I'll go buy one. And it's a really expensive bait. It's $10. But I mean, whatever. It's got the metal side panels for the one big ball inside, so it vibrates in the water more. And it's got the I think it's the Gamakatsu or whatever hook, sure hook or whatever, as the front one, and then it's just got a regular treble in the back. Now I'm hoping to use this, not this weekend. Like this weekend I have a baseball tournament, but next weekend I'm gonna go up for 4 days to my cabin, and hopefully I can get a GoPro mount for my hat so I can maybe do some fishing videos. And yeah, and then so like in a week and a half I'll have a full, I'll show you all my tackle and my tackle box and all that. And then this second, here, let me put this away. This second thing though, the Northland Mimic Minnow. This thing is insane. It's the best swim bait I've ever used, or whatever you want to call it. It says it's for bass, perch, crappie, and walleye. It's definitely catches bass. I haven't caught a walleye on it, and a perch or crappie is not going to go after this, but I almost caught 2 Northerns on it. They were following it, but they didn't go after it. But I used it last weekend on Friday. It was fishing opener. I caught my first fish of the season on this, and then that was on a Friday, and then right after I caught it, I quit because it was like 8 o'clock because I just had gotten up to my cabin. And then Saturday we just killed it, or I did at least, on the bass. I caught 7 bass on this in one day. It's so insane. This is the most consistent bait you can have in your tackle box. I'm not gonna lie. But you can't overfish it. You can't overfish a spot with it. Like, when I was out in front of my dock, I have weeds out in front, and I would cast it, let it drop in front of it, give it a little twitch, and they just hammer it. I caught 5 doing that. But you can't overfish it because then they get used to it, and then you gotta move on, go to a different spot. You can always come back though. And yeah, I caught 7 on them. Here I got some pictures. Well, I'm pulling up the picture. It's got a Colorado blade on it, and it is insane how many fish it attracts. I caught this weekend. On Friday I caught it on my 3rd cast, and on Saturday I caught something on my 2nd cast with this. And I'll show you some of the pictures of. I didn't catch. They weren't very big because they weren't very big because my lake doesn't have that big of bass. They're just starting to come back because people overfished them. This was my first fish of the season, right there. It was only a little 10-ouncer. There's another one. I didn't take a picture of all of them, but here's a 1 pound 13 ounce, or no, 1 pound 9 ounce. And then I caught a 2-pounder later in the day, at night. And alright, so get that. With that paddle tail, the realistic look, this is perfect for clear water. And then last thing I'm going to say is, I don't have the bait with me, but I have a Crankin wrap. It's a 14 to 15 foot deep diving crankbait. And Saturday morning, first fish of the official season, because our fishing opener was at midnight on Friday, I caught a northern on my third cast, 3-pound northern. Pretty intense, you know. Third cast with a fucking deep diving crankbait. But yeah, so I'll be coming out with. Well, I don't know if I will, but I'm probably gonna come out with just showing everything I got, and then I might do a couple fishing videos. But I'll probably forget because I honestly don't really care about this. But yep, stay tuned maybe.